Many thanks for staying tuned to the program this morning. Well, if you just tune in, it is still Good Morning Abuja showing on the Unity Station, NT Channel 5, Abuja. Yes, we have another guest in the studio. And this is one person who runs a foundation that works with vulnerable children, especially children in the hospital. Please join us as we make welcome Dr. Francisca Odeka. She is the operational director, Lady Helen Child Health Foundation. Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you for coming around.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, what is Lady Helen Health Foundation all about?
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. Lady Helen Child Health Foundation is a foundation that works with vulnerable children, and we work in three areas: research, advocacy, and patient, what we call patient treatment assistance program, which is the one that focuses on hospitals. And Lady Helen has been doing this for over 7 years. And this time around is to do with our end of outreach program, which is titled Putting Smiles on the Face of Hospitalized Children. And what Lady Helen Child Health Foundation is trying to do here is to bring to the focus to the public and also to the institutions that are working with children, the need to have what we call the principles of play therapy. That many of the children that are in the hospital, like the event that is taking place now, the end of year outreach is taking place at National Hospital on the 12th of December from 11 a.m. is to put in place an activity that allows children, especially children with chronic diseases like liver problem, kidney problem, to come out of their very serious and hectic medical therapeutic involvement in the hospital to understand and be part of a play therapy that allows them to socialize and be part of a community. Because you remember that when children have chronic diseases or other serious illness, they are totally isolated.
Yeah.
And with the principles of play therapy is to have children have an opportunity to take their mind off their very serious illness. And in our society, we don't really focus on the fact that play therapy can actually help in the healing of children. Very, very important. And with children don't even have space in the hospital to spend some time. So in that regard, we are kickstarting this process. And we're actually saying to members of the public and the institution that we can also make a contribution towards that commitment of creating a play area for children in hospitals. This particular event is taking place in National Hospital, and that contribution towards this event can actually make a difference. How can we create a play area for children with serious illness where they can go and do some painting, spend some time listening to music or things like that? It looks very basic and very simple, but if you have ever spent a day or two in hospital as an adult, you will begin to understand. Hospitalized adults, you begin to understand what it takes for children that are extremely active to just be in one place, in one environment for a period of 2, 3, 4 months.
Okay.
So this is really important.
Sorry to interrupt you. As you're talking, I'm just wondering, this passion, is it coming from your medical background? Is it because you're a doctor that you just because you've seen things in the hospital as a doctor? Is that why you're doing what you're doing for
Very,
children?
very, very good question. And so it brings to bear it's unfortunate that because Dr. Benjamin Odeka, who is the CEO of Lady Helen Child Health Foundation, is not available to attend this event. He's actually a pediatrician. And the experience is very long-lasting experience and expertise in children's healing is why we are focusing on this, because we visit hospitals to support the hospitals on what we call our patient treatment assistance program, where we actually provide children with medical care based on the endowment that Dr. Decker has put in place. And so we go there and we have a very real experience of children who are in hospital, who are having liver problems, kidney problems, who have oncology problems, which is cancer, and yet their environment is just so cooked up. Yes, we know the importance of focusing on medical care, but also just giving them opportunity, helping. So we're actually asking members of the public to help contribute towards supporting the hospitals to create play therapy where children can actually take time out during the period of their treatment. So the end of year event in National Hospital, which is taking place on the 12th of December from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. is a real opportunity. So any member of the public that wants to come in and support the children in play therapy is very welcome. We will be doing painting. We will be having a clown come to entertain the children. We will have presents for the children. It's really the time of the year to actually support children, vulnerable children, who at every point they are probably the ones that do not have opportunity to tell us their story, to tell us what makes them better, even when the end looks very bleak.
Okay,
So this is,
You're putting smiles on the faces of hospitalized children. And this is happening at the National Hospital.
Yes,
But there are other children
Yes.
in other places,
Yes.
not the National
Yes.
Hospital.
Yes.
What's your plan?
Yes.
Is there any plan in place
Yes.
to bring those children from other
Yes.
hospitals?
So we are using this to actually make this public, that other hospitals are there. We'll be working with other hospitals. The next hospital we're going to work with, putting smile on the place.
So it's hospital by
Is it
hospital.
also,
Yes.
because I think what she's trying to say, are you bringing in children from outside who are not hospitalized to also participate in this
No,
play?
No. Children who are hospitalized in another
All that
hospital.
hospital. So
Okay,
we
they
go
are-
from one hospital to the other.
Okay, so but this time you're focusing on National Hospital.
So for us to do this, we need members of the public to support.
Okay.
This. If you go to our website, yes. If you go to our website, Lady Helen Child Foundation, we have this advert there to support the Lady Helen Child Foundation to support by through making contribution or through we call it cash or kind. So you can come into National Hospital on the 12th of December and drop something, biscuits. We make sure that we don't give the children too much sweets because fruits, something that can support them with their healing, because too much sweets in being in a hospital environment, the hospital might not be happy with that.
Yeah.
So we want things that the children can benefit from, and also give us opportunity to do to other hospitals.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe what to do, because I know you cannot mention your account number
Yes.
here. Maybe
Yes.
producers use
Yes.
discretion,
Yes.
just
Give the
account numbers and maybe your your social media handle,
Yes.
so that people can be able to reach you.
Reach out to you.
For those who cannot make it,
Yes.
so they can also reach out.
Yes, so we've given you a leaflet, so that has our social media handle and also the account number.
But you can also mention your social media handle.
We have so we have on the social media handle we have. Let me just talk about the account. Lady Helen Child Foundation account number 085232693 and it's GT Bank. And so we have the social media handle. We have www.ladyhelenchildheadfoundation.com. We have LinkedIn at Lady Helen Child Head Foundation, and we have Twitter at Lady Helen CHF. So they are all there. If you go to Lady Helen website, which is www.ladyhelenchildheadfoundation.com, all that information is also there. We will be really pleased to see you. If you feel like you want to do something for children that are hospitalized at the end of the year, this is your opportunity to actually give us that support. The children will be there. the children will be happy to see you.
So people can bring their children.
Yes, no, the children cannot, because these are hospitalized
Vulnerable,
children
yeah.
and who are not very
Supposed to
well
be exposed.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but visitors, adults who want to make a contribution are invited.
Okay.
If you, we are going to be reading stories to the children, and if you're a good story reader, this is an opportunity to come and support us in reading stories to the children. You will be surprised how play therapy can actually help a child who is going through a kidney problem and going through dialysis and have not seen a bit of fun for some time. This is the time to give them, to put a smile on their face and give them a bit of fun. You are all invited, and we look forward to meeting everyone here. And you know, National Hospital is a big hospital. So for National Hospital to be approving this, it must be that there is a real need for play therapy. And not just to do it for this end of year event, but to provide a lasting structure that can allow children to have play therapy.
Okay, so I think it's also good to share the particular points where people will meet or where we can want to go.
So
because it's very big place.
Yes, so it's the children's world.
Okay.
You know, all the children, we have 2 event places, but the children's world, as soon as, so we will, at the reception, we will put some information at the hospital reception, so that anybody that wants to come to the event will be directed to the event.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Play therapy. It's going to be fun.
To go a
long way to help the children. Thank you so much. Okay, we've been speaking with Dr. Francisca Odeka. She is the operational director, Lady Helen Child Health Foundation, and she's been telling us all the wonderful things they want to do for children who are in the national, who are sick in the National Hospital, okay, especially those ones with, like she said, chronic diseases that have not even seen fun for a very long time. Please, and she said it, if you have something to give out, you can reach out to them, or you want to be there, please join to put smiles on the faces of those children. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for all you do.